Hi. Definitely, man. I have like 20 or 30,000 blocks. No, like 20,000, I believe. It's so peaceful. Need 700. Need 7,000? Jesus, man. Fine. Just at me. $4,000? You need 4,000 blocks or... No. What? Right, you're a gnome? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is it 7,000, 4,000, or 5,000? Like, how much do you need? My name, you mean? You write yours. You make a cloud dragon. Write your PSN down and I'll invite you. Yeah, sure. 24,000 flux. How much do you need? I didn't find it. Come on. It's not showing it. It's not showing her name for some reason. I can't find her name. Like, I legit can't find her name. Sorry. gosh, on my phone charger. I'm really blind. Oh my god, I'm so blind. So blind, it's so funny how I can't find a charger, but I can find anything else. Can't find a long charger. Can't find anything else. I'm so blind. Literally, I can't see a thing. I can see things, but I'm just blind. Just naturally blind. anyone home? Hey, Techno.
Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Yeah. So how's the grind going?
The grind? I mean, I went from 6,000 something to 8,667.
Ooh, so you're almost close to 10K. Nice.
Yeah, I'm level 25 right now.
Nice.
I need to be like level 27 just to be able to slot in my second gem, my cosmic gem.
Awesome, awesome.
And one question, you have Guardian, right?
But
What happened?
No. You should just said something. You just what did you just say? I never heard you. So
Do you have
switching over to my.
you have Guardian, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have the materials to get Guardian?
No.
Oh, damn. I was gonna
I
say,
don't farm materials because
yeah,
the ring for him is a little bit expensive. That's the most
yeah, yeah. You
expensive
need to
thing.
like yeah, but I kind of want Guardian.
Yeah, but to see the thing is, it's a lot of resources. That's the thing.
Yeah,
And Vanguardian is one of the hardest ones to. It is the hardest one to craft.
yeah, true.
Uh, because of what it's required. Like, I mean, I wish, basically, uh, back, back when I was actually playing this, there was 15 characters at the beginning, and basically everybody had to go along and let's say, build the Vanguardian. And
Yeah,
I will tell you, it was not easy. I ended up basically I ended up basically buying them separately by himself because I was like, screw that. I'm just going to go along and do what I'm going to be doing. And that's just it. Because I said, I'm not going to spend about almost close to 6 months to get an Abandoned Guardian. I said, yeah, it's a character that you could save up for. Not a problem. You just got to have robotic salvage. You got to have like a lot of, you've got to have a lot of, what was it, charge circuits. You got
from
to
what I
have
know, you need like
everything.
570 robotic salvage, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Should I
If
honestly
you
just
don't,
like save up 3,000 credits and then buy the Vanguardian pack? Honestly,
I would.
I
Just
mean,
because it's a lot freaking easier. Like, I mean, you probably get the credits before because if, like, I mean, you can basically make flocks very easy. Like, I mean, but let's say, okay, every credit pouch is about 100, 115 to 130, 130K each. You could probably
yeah,
buy them cheaper if you buy them in bulk. So you're looking at probably 100K each. So think of it this way: you can get 100K within less than a day. if you took 7 days, you'd have basically enough for the Vanguardian or less. Basically, if you flip the market and stuff like that, you could still get a lot more flux. Is if you see like nitroglitter for about 100 flux, like under flux each. You can sell that for about 130. So you're making about 30 flux. You're almost making double. So the thing is, you got to look at it that way. You got to look at what people are selling. If it's selling cheaper, like if it's 1 or 2K difference, don't bother. But if it's 4 or 5K difference, buy it because you can flip it, and that's how you make money that way. But it's a risk of actually of doing that. Now the thing is, like I mean, everything in the game when it comes to making flux is a risk. It's like the real world. Like making money, you can actually find a decent good job that'll get you money and do whatever and other things like that. But then there's a risk of getting a high paid job and have it fail on you, like or you might get
True.
fired from it or something else just because. So you're basically sending it with Trove. It's a risk, everything that you're doing. So you got to be able to weigh the risk versus making actually true a lot of flux. Now the thing is, if you're making only a little bit on the top, and you make it off a little bit off each item, well, it's a little bit easier to grinding. I will say that, but it's what you want to do if you want to do it that way. But now you could do it yourself to make 100% profit without flipping and. Say someone buys a Gonda, just say for 11 mil, okay? They'll sell it, that's why you see the market sometimes 12, 13, 14, 15. It's all to do with flippers. And they're trying to make money, more. Basically, if you're looking at like an extra mil or two, it'll take you a while to collect that. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. But there's one, or you basically just go along and start ripping other people off to make yourself. But you get a bad name in here. It's like everything else. If you go to a store, you rip something off from the store or shoplift, and you get a picture stuck on. Well, sitting in here, it's no difference. You get just everybody get to know your name, and then you're tainted for the rest of it. That's why I do what I do, like I said, and be very successful at it because I'm basically doing my own thing. Plus, I don't rely on other people. Plus, like I said, I don't rip other people off. That makes a big difference. That's why when it comes to like doing your own thing and find out where you fit in to making flux and stuff like that. Now you can flip the market. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing against that. But you don't want to basically overcharge people because people will be looking at you and saying, "What in the heck is going on here?" And then you're actually, you don't even have to know your name. It's just like, oh man, they're basically catching on to my shit. And it's like, okay, let me go back and, you know. So what you want to do is just basically it's up to you what you want to do and how you make flux. And that's how you pay for your credit pouches and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I know how to flip the market. I know how to do it without really truly ripping people off. Like, I mean, you're looking, say, some people out there look for fast money. I look for a little bit fast money, but still not, like, I mean, for mounts and stuff, if they came from Adventure Chest, I know they're kind of rare. They're not an everyday thing. Sometimes you might get 2 a day. Sometimes you might only get 1. Sometimes you might get nothing. And that's the thing. And it's all bent on your RNG. So basically, if you're trying to make flux that way, you could do it that way. Let's say 20K here, 15K here. It all adds up. It adds up slowly. But the only thing is, when you're grinding, like if you're doing the Shadow Towers is almost one of the fastest way to make money to a point. There's a reason for it. Because all the dungeons is close together. Like, I mean, you look at the maps. You look at the maps when you're actually doing it. And now keys, you need to farm keys. If you took 1 week to done U8 to U10, farm for keys. Well, Adventure Map has one of the best drop rates for keys. So to say U9, and you start farming them, and you spend 1 week, you'll have about a couple of hundred keys that you can easily farm a couple of thousand flux. And then you'll also get mastery from that. You'll also get adventure boxes from that. You're also getting like the stuff to upgrade your character or augment your character. Like, I mean, that's why I'm doing so much Shadow Towers myself, because I've got the keys. Why not use them? Like, I mean, and plus, when the update comes out, it's going to be a little harder to do because everything is going to be light instead of physical or magical, whatever. And the thing is, I'm trying to get as much stuff as done as possible before then, before it gets a little harder, because I'm going to have to basically wait for a little bit of time to swap out my gunslinger for light damage. Right now, I've got very low light damage. I've got enough to do U10. Yes, I'm not saying that I can do Leviathans with it, but it's a slower process. Now, the thing is, if I switch to complete light, I can have almost as much light, or roughly a bit as much light as my Shadowhunter, but I'm deciding not to do that just yet because it's not benefiting me right now. My physical is benefiting me right now more so than not. So that's exactly what I'm looking at. So, like, I mean, I do what I do. Like, I mean, yes, I'm not making millions, not ripping people off. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go along and say, hey, give me 50K, I'll bring you to all the ultras. No, I can make flux that way, but no. Like, I mean, I'm not there to basically to say, I'm not there to use people. I'm just there to do whatever. And put this way, I'd rather spend if you don't have real money to spend in the game, I'd rather spend like $40, $50 to support the game, so it makes free to play for everybody else, and keeps the community growing. And that's exactly not. I'm not looking at the devs. I'm not buying a car for a dev every year. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying much into them. I'm looking at the community itself and how it actually is structured every month. Like, I mean, I see people come and go, but I'd rather see people come and actually just enjoy the game. Even if they get bored with it and return, fine. Like I said, I know basically what I'm doing is basically keeping the game going and whatnot. And that's just what I'm doing. But it's not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars because that's just crazy. But it might be hundreds and hundreds of dollars throughout the year, which is basically like $200 or $300 or something like that. And nothing crazy because it's basically the same. If you're playing, okay, you go back and play World of Warcraft, and you got to pay a monthly subscription to the classic World of Warcraft. You're paying almost $35 a month. Okay, the thing is, you got to look at it this way: if it's $35 a month, I'll be paying more into that game in a year than what I would actually play Trove. Plus, it keeps the server going. World of Warcraft already got its community, so why? This game doesn't have a community at all. It got a few people that do spend money into the game to support it. That's it.
Hmm.
But some people go as crazy with it, though. Like, Ogre is after spending so much amount of money, it's not even funny. But I just kind of laugh at him just because of that. I'm like, oh my god. But anyway, it's regardless of that. But it's all good. It's all, like, if you enjoy the game enough, like, I mean, you could do it. You could do everything free. Like, I mean, that's just it. The server is already looked after, so don't worry about spending money. Just basically learn how the flux system works. I'm used to how everything works. It's just that certain things I want to get right now, and certain things not, and that's what I do. So, like I said, keeps you guys going and keeps everybody else happy, and at least that's why the game is still around. Like, I mean, I played Happy Dungeons for a while, and it was actually a fun game, a grinder, but it doesn't exist anymore. Why? Because there was no support. They made everything. There was a microtransaction market, absolutely useless. You didn't have to do anything, and there was nobody there putting money into it. So the server died after less than 2 years on the console, and it was actually a fun game. Basically, it was a dungeon runner. But then, like, I mean, if you look at my trophy list, you see I did play it. But the problem is, it's no longer available. You can download the software,
Mhm.
and everything else. The software is still available, but you can't. When you go to load it up, it'll tell you it's been discontinued at this date, just because there was no support for it, and it happens to some games. It's like I mean, that's why Trove is actually still around after all these years. Like I mean, you got PC players doing the same thing and whatnot. It's not just supporting the devs, well, just supporting their work because, like I mean, coding is not something that it's actually easy to do to a point because that's a lot of work. That's like months and months worth of work to do something, even though what it is. So that's why, like I said, supporting them a little bit, then make them happy a little tiny bit, and also to keep, like I said, keep it free to play for people. I don't mind doing that. Uh, anyway, regardless of that, going back to Flux, it depends on how you want to make Flux and make credit pouches, do whatever. But if you see something on the market and you like to support, like at Christmas time or something like that, you'd like to spend a little bit of money. If you'd like to be able to say, okay, this is exactly what I'm going to do, you can always pick up something then, or whatever the case may be. But that's but that's completely up to you. Yep.
All right, so
Yeah, so basically flipping the market, like I said, it's not ripping people off. You can do it that way. You can do a few odds and ends around, but just figure with where you fit in to the game. And like I said, you don't have to spend not 1 cent in the game to play it. But like I said, it's up to you. Like I mean, and it's all a preference.
I honestly haven't spent a dollar in this game. Like I've only spent like actual like, game like credits and stuff. I haven't spent like any money.
No, like I mean, I spent money over time because when beta was here,
Beta, yeah.
you couldn't craft nothing.
Really?
You
So I just
had
had to buy it?
you you literally had to buy everything. Yes,
I
like
mean it. I
all the
mean
characters.
it was
Okay,
the beta. It was the beta. Like be real, it was the
right,
beta.
right. But you got to think about it this way. A lot of stuff. Okay, you know when you first started playing, you get that quest. It'll give you the empowered gem and everything else.
Yeah.
Well, my first empowered gem, it took me a month and a half to farm for it
How
because there
much?
was
What was it?
nothing in the game. There's nothing to
Which gem?
support new
Which one
players.
was it?
You know, the quest, you'll go along and give you an empowered gem. You'll give you, what was it? It'll give you s- some qubits. It'll go along and give you a lot of other stuff as well, just for completing the quest. It's when you first start the game.
Mm.
And that's what people get now. Like, I mean, I was looking at it, like, I mean, when I first, like, when I first got all the updates, I was like, you know, you could easily make up to a 5K character. Now it's like nothing. Someone said, why, how the heck do you do that? Well, it's like follow the quest. They said, what do you mean by follow? You see, do you know how to read? Just read the screen, follow that, complete it, and do it.
Mm.
It's not hard to do.
Yeah. Well,
Uh, that's pretty much it.
you shoot that fast.
Yeah. Shadowhunter, yes, because of the class gem. But see, think of it this way: it took me almost a year and a half to just get the gems
I need
from my
four more
characters.
gems just to be able to finish my entire gem socket thing. I need one more fire gem. I need two more cosmic gems. I need one more air gem.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, but you also need levels.
What was the max level like back then? Like not in the beta, but like when
30,
it was like 30? What's the max level
30,
now?
30.
Oh well, wait, hold on.
It's all to do with your gems.
I know, but 30.
It's never
Oh,
changed
okay, okay. No, because
because it's all.
I thought one of these went like higher than 30, like 35 or something like that. So I was like, wait, did they like buff the level?
No, 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 no. It
I
was
was
always
like,
30, but it's your levels is into your gems. People don't get that. Like you unlock your gem slots but your levels are actually into your gems. So if you've got like a really crappy gems, well, there's your levels. So that's how that works.
Yeah. Do you notice that also?
What?
I got my class gem.
Yep. Sweet. Now, okay, you're using a knight. Let me squeeze in mine here. Okay.
What's that? Your knight?
This is my knight. Yep.
What is that? What is that armor?
Oh, that's from Geode. It's a weird looking armor.
Do you want to go to Geode and like grind some dungeons with me? Like
Okay.
Did I just see that attack speed?
Yep.
Okay, no, that's not fair, dude. Freaking. Nah, that ain't it, Chief. Nah, that ain't it. Alright, I'm gonna invite you to Geode.
I was just gonna do my shadow towers because I got a lot of them to do today.
Oh, I can't really do dungeons here yet. I can only like kill the monsters here.
Well, the thing is, it's like see, what you want to do is, since you're close to 10k, see, you get to look at your stats, and you got to try to get like your empowered gems look for 3 stars, and for your regular gems is gonna be 2.
Oh, dude, my empowered gems? All of them are like above 3 stars. No, never mind. My air gem is not 3
no,
stars.
That's not what I meant. When you first get the gem.
Fire and my
No, stop.
Yeah.
When you first get the gem, it should have 3 stars to start off with. Your last 2 will be actually empowered.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works. If you've got 2 stars, sometimes it'll show up as a 1 star. 1 star's a junk because you're losing a lot of DPS. You're also losing power. 2 stars are kind of okay. It's like the rarity of the gem. Like 1 star is like common, 2 stars are uncommon, and 3 is rare. And that's how that works.
Okay.
So you want to look at exactly what you're doing. Also, what is your ally and stuff like that you got set for that?
What is it?
Yep.
My what?
Oh,
my ally?
Yeah.
It's the golden horde dragonman. The one I got from the box dragon that's in the hub.
Oh, if you can get your ally, get the Raptor Berserker because it gives you 20% more DPS.
Am I able to like upgrade it or something like that?
Huh?
Like.
Okay, I don't know what question that was. You just lost me there, like about a mile and a half.
I'm pretty lost of what I just said, also.
Yeah, you go in and get like the Raptor Circuit would be the best. Now, you just send me into. I'll just join you for one dungeon, and I'm gonna show you something. When you actually use it, like I mean, like U10. Well, I'm used to U10. U8 is just crap. Well, for me it is. Anyway, okay, let's find a dungeon. Let's do a fun dungeon.
Fungin.
A fungin, yep. Going over. See, the problem is to get these dungeons screwed up because they got no 1 stars here. You need 1 stars to actually farm correctly.
That's true.
Like 5 stars are good for only upgrading crystalline gear. It's like why? You know.
Oh yeah. The entrance is down here.
Why do I need an entrance when I can make my own? Yeah, I make my own.
I don't need my own entrance. Yeah.
Good.
You already opened the chest?
No,
I didn't get
I
it.
don't think.
Ow. Oh, ow.
Yeah, I guess this is why I don't do much grinding down here because it's just me.
Yeah, well.
And you can't really farm these dungeons and get items. You can't leech off of people. They designed the event that way because the thing is, it's more to do with okay, I'll sit on top of an egg and I'll get all the benefits. I don't have to do nothing. This is like no.
I mean, obviously, you don't have to do anything.
So that's the thing, you know. But what you want to do is try to get up to U9, U10, and I don't mind dropping back at that point. And I mean, because I still benefit from U9, U10 to a point. But I'm not going to drop back to U8 because I'm not going back like a half a year or to a year ago. I get nothing from there. It just don't make no sense to me. It's just like me going back. It's like going back to the future, you know.
Oh wait, I have another class gem key. You know the thing in the what is it called? The
Everdark
thing? Yeah. Are you able to do that like twice? Like more than one time? Or just once?
You can do it how many times you got, how many keys you got.
Okay, well, there's already one that I had at over 8. But I don't know how to like reset it, kind of.
What do you mean? You just go from dungeon to dungeon.
Oh! Oh,
You just fly around and do all the dungeons. It's just like, why?
Shut up. I don't got a brain, okay? Shut up. I don't got a fucking brain. Shut the fuck up, dude.
I got
a brain, bro.
zombies.
Listen, I don't got a brain.
But no, you just fly around. That's all you have to do. Like a lot of people think, don't worry about it. When you look at the map of it, it doesn't show you no other dungeons until later. So don't feel bad about it because I mean a lot of people made that same mistake. To be like, oh fuck, I just done my my key. I don't know what to do. I can't do no more. And then you gotta go back and wait for the Well, yeah, it happens. I'm like, just fly around. You got to remember, it's just like a regular map. It's only made for like superstars. And no, don't feel stupid. Many people are doing that for beta. Trust me, because you don't see the dungeons. Normally, like the dungeons are marked on the map. In Everdark, there's nothing marked on the map. Not clearly.
Oh! Ow! Stop! Jesus!
What?
I almost got 2 shot.
Ooh. Oh, you're trying to do Everdark?
Yep. I barely do anything. Ow!
Everdark
Wait,
is...
I'm the only one here!
Yep. Nobody does Everdark unless they're starting new characters.
Why? Oh my god.
Why not? It's just like... Yeah.
Oh my god, there's no one on.
There's loads of people on. It's just everybody's elsewhere. Like right now, a lot of people are doing the alerts.
Oh my god, I just activated on accident.
I'm in a map right now that's full of people.
Yeah, true. Okay, no, I need to like actually get my chest. I need to get my chest because I do not have my class check for this. So you heading off?
Hmm?
You heading off or no?
I know, that's it. I'm just telling noobs how to do ramps. You gotta stick together for them.
Okay.
Oh boy. Everybody's all freaking scattered all over the place. I don't even know what they're doing. It's like, and it takes 3 to 4 times longer for it to spawn in. It's like, why? This is why I made a joke of this one time because, COVID, right? Okay, you got the virus
Yeah,
that's trying to
yeah,
keep
yeah,
people
yeah.
apart. I said, this is Trove.
Oh my god!
It's fair.
Did you legit say Trove?
Yup.
Oh my fucking god.
I did say Trove.
That's actually funny. Oh, that's
Well,
amazing.
it's no, it just when it comes to like having like people stick together, they don't stick together when they're supposed to. Like when it comes to
Trove.
that.
COVID
So
was
yeah.
like Trove it. Oh my god.
Yep.
That's actually amazing. I like that.
Well, what's it? It's the opposite. It's the you do the same thing in COVID. You basically all split apart when you got a ramp. So what's the difference in that direction?
That's
Like I mean,
true.
that means you don't know how to do it. Like in that direction, it's just like all right. I even went to I even mentioned that into chat one time, and that's exactly what I said. I said this is not COVID. This is Trove.
Oh my god,
Yep.
I can't believe you made a joke about that.
Well, do you know something with Trove and stuff like that? And see, when it all's said and done, COVID is actually going to be one of the biggest memes that's going to be
Oh my
available for a while.
god! I was
You
thinking
know
that
what?
also. Like, COVID's gonna be
You
like
know,
the biggest freaking meme in the world, dude. Actually, I was
you
just
know
thinking that.
why? It's going to be about toilet paper. It's going. Well, I can laugh at a friend of mine. He went along. Okay.
Okay, I'm not fighting this shit. This thing's gonna one
Uh,
time.
this basically okay. To say 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
This is basically what a friend of mine posted up. It kind of made a joke out of it as well. He's like, okay, you got three main things that, well, basically, they had the prices of everything, like toilet paper $12, and you got gas, whatever, and you got three things in 2019 and 2020 that everybody could be proud of is it's ass, grass, or gas.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my fucking god. Hold on, repeat that real quick.
uh, you had, well, basically a list of like stuff, like everything has gone cheaper. Like, I mean, you got toilet paper. Well, people went crazy for that. Then they made gas cheaper,
Oh my
and
god.
whatnot. And then they also legalized marijuana. So they basically had ass, grass, and gas.
Oh god. Oh my god, no. Freaking COVID-19 is the biggest fucking meme of all eternity.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god. Fucking
Yeah, but
COVID-19.
it is already a big, it's already a big meme without it even being over
Hold
yet.
up, fucking. Hold up. Hold up, give me a minute. Oh my god, hold up.
You've got Facebook, right?
Yeah.
If you want, I know sometimes he actually puts up serious stuff, but if you look out for a guy on Facebook, he makes up a lot of memes about different things, and I mean he makes up his own stuff, and I mean he's got so much stuff on different things. It's not even funny. Like his name is Brian Barrows, Baros. And the thing is, he makes all kinds of memes. Like, I mean, I got to laugh one time. He put down this meme. He said, you know, he also someone actually made a kind of a funny video to go along with him too. He went along and say, okay, you know, like basically, this one guy was actually to say said this into they made a video of it. Now he said, "This is how I pay my bills," and he was paying it with toilet paper.
That's basically what they do now. It's like freaking toilet paper is like drugs.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the test came back positive for COVID-19. You have coronavirus. That can't be correct. I have over 40 cases of coastal water and 200 rolls of toilet paper.
It's you must be reading the Save the
No,
Toilet Paper.
No, I looked up funny COVID-19 jokes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Joking about a new plague happening. New diseases start in China. Oh my god. Oh my god, this stuff.
Yeah, you know, Sonny. Even when he went along, and this is why this guy mentioned what I was telling you about. He basically said everybody's worried about like the COVID and stuff like that. You know, he said, yeah, it's pretty serious out there, right? He said, you know, like I mean, I know the facts. Like, there's more people that dies from the common cold, like within the 2-year period. Now, the very first thing is only 1/10 of that died from this virus. It's supposed to be serious, but like I mean, in the regular flu season, usually almost 650,000 people dies from it, and that's in 2 years. We're almost the first year. We're only about half that number. Usually, what was it when SARS was basically introduced? What happened with that? There was 6.5 million people that got infected, but it was almost close to 300,000 people died within the first year. So this is actually a lot milder than what people thinks it is. Like if you're gonna die from something, like I mean, COVID is not the thing. Like I mean, you got a better chance of getting hit by a car. Like I said, you got the quarantine slowing it down. Yes, I can't say that, but this is why there's so many memes about it, because people that know facts about everything else, this is like a joke, really. It's like nah. That's what a lot of people take serious.
Hold on. Flexing in 2019 AirPods, flexing in 2020 hand sanitizer. I'm trying to find more. Oh my god.
Yeah, flexing toilet paper.
Oh my god, hold up. Oh my fucking...
You know, okay. You know what bitcoins are, right?
Yeah. Bitcoin?
Okay. Yeah, bitcoins. You know what the what 2020's new currency is?
Mm-hmm.
Buttcoins.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude, no way. Is it? Stop. Is it actually? Buttcoin? Your COVID-19 test came back positive. That can't be correct. I have more than 300 rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah, it's nice to have, like, if you are on a budget.
Yep. What did they just stick freaking bitcoins up their butts and then called it buttcoin?
No, so many people got like so many rolls of toilet paper, like because of the, like I mean, even when I live in a smaller city, okay, There was stores that didn't have no toilet paper for almost 2 months. I'm glad before all this shit. No, okay. Pardon the pun. All this shit happened. I'm glad I have some toilet paper because I've been stuck. That's how bad it was. It's just like why? But see what happened. It says okay. You know what? If you look at every single thing in well, you get steaks, you get everything. But even if you buy a steak or two, okay, in this grocery store, you're paying probably 10 to 12, $14. Like, I mean, $14 a top grade. Toilet paper is the freaking most expensive thing in the whole entire grocery store. No matter where you're buying it, it is actually more expensive than bread. Now, the thing is, just look at it this way. Okay, if you're paying, to say, $12, okay, if you've got like if you get 20,000 people, they're making over $400,000 just off of toilet paper alone. This is the reason why they did it that way. It's all to do with the stock market. They were trying to keep it alive because they know people are actually going to buy it or just listen to the media. And that's just why they did it that way. They weren't actually clever that way. Basically, they try to hide it what they were actually intentionally doing. Yeah, it's a great big huge meme about it, but it's actually kind of interesting. Because if you're going to make, okay, if you've got like 1 million people, and even if you went along and sold it for $10, $10 a case, you're looking at almost $2 million or more just off that alone. If it was $1 each, that's $1 million.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
So, again, I found this meme. It
But it
says
sounds pretty shitty.
new sriracha hand sanitizer. Not only will it kill germs, but it will stop you from touching your eyes in place and, and other places a second time.
Oh my god.
Stop you from touching your places for more time.
Yep.
Sriracha hand sanitizer. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my lord. I literally can't breathe at all.
As I said, this is gonna, even though it is a serious virus to a point, but it's not that serious. It's like, okay,
Go.
but that's why, like, I mean, it is a joke because people don't realize what's behind it. Like, why they did. It's funny as hell, yeah. But they don't realize the most expensive stuff that you could buy in a grocery store or the stuff that's not moving. Like, how many people bought hand sanitizer or anything, ever? Like, I mean, people buy it if you're working in industry, like for food or food prep or something like that. Or even for me, I work on basically a food vendor trucks and stuff like that. I'll use it because we don't have running water. It's only made for the food industry. But how many people you see buying it for a household? Nobody. So all that stuff that's being produced, it's backlogged so badly so you can try to get rid of it. That's another thing too. So think of it this way, but the easiest stuff and the stuff that's not moving or the most expensive stuff, that's how they make their money. Think of it this way, hand sanitizer and stuff like that is easy to make, okay? You just gotta get some rubbing alcohol. No, you just get rubbing alcohol with a little bit of aloe vera or something like that, or even hand soap.
Wait, what was that second thing?
Aloe vera.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say something. It sounded like something. Nothing.
Because when you use aloe vera and rubbing alcohol, you'll have basically hand sanitizer. But see, that's the two items that doesn't move very much.
Oh my god.
Because aloe vera is basically for softening the skin. It's also for good for cuts and stuff like that.
Are we talking about exploits?
But that's what's so funny. Like, I mean, that's why there's so many memes about it, because this is basically the virus of all viruses when it comes to that. That's why I made a meme about Trove. I made Trove it.
COVID.
No, you've gone too far.
COVID-19 found in toilet paper. Well, I guess we're gonna be wiping our hands with, we're just wiping our hands with their butts. Their hands. I'm throwing out all the toilet paper. You get to homeschool, and you get to homeschool. Everyone gets to homeschool.
Homeschool. Oh, no, that's a meme from the 80s. If you were actually homeschooled, you were actually counted as kind of like mentally retarded or something else wrong with you because you couldn't mix with other people.
Oh.
So that's the other part of that meme. But now everybody's doing it. It's like, yay!
Oh God. Okay. Our 5-year-old seems to have deemed himself the local virus warden over the face to our neighbor. Man,
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw that meme.
you need to go inside. Okay, I will need a minute. You're old and there's a virus. I'm not that old, thank you. How old are you, Gian? I'm 68. That is nearly 70, Gian.
Okay. Destroyer. I was going to say, what is the world?
No. Butt coins. In 2060, someone ate bat soup. Then what happened, Grandpa? The whole world fought for toilet paper. Why? Hush. Now, little one, go to bed. Next Sunday. What?
The rapper one time said he was rolling and people was eating. But the only thing is, now everybody can be rolling.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, look, toilet paper.
You like my hat,
Birthdays
though?
in isolation. COVID-19 protection. brought to you by Charmin. Charmin.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Bro, hold on. They got claw machines with toilet paper in it. I love these so much. COVID-19 jokes. Oh my god.
Yup.
Antiviral. Oh my god. Fuck. No, let me not continue. Coronavirus panic buyers. It's not enough to give you the shits.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, like if people think the being the lockdown and or freaking, but that's not the thing. Like lockdown is made for more to stop the spread of viruses. But see, the problem is viruses and everything else has been around for centuries. Why would
Ever
this
wonder
one
what
be
the extra stands for?
any different than anything else? It makes no sense.
Yo, anyone like wonder when they've ever like drank like Corona beers? Do you ever know what the extra stands for?
extra virus. No,
Yeah. Coronavirus, me. Social distancing.
Yo.
Stay at home, festival.
Yo.
Talk to your tool. Coronavirus. Austria bans are gatherings of more than 5 people. Families of 6. Huh, the dad joke project.
Yup. You still got a Trove.
In the year 2020, humanity has threatened with extinction. Panic spreaded across the planet like never before. What were you doing, Grandpa? Just sending memes to friends and stuff. Toilet paper sold out. Doors slamming everywhere. At least Disney is still open. Disney is closed.
Yup.
Sleep all day, nurse all night. Chuck Norris built the hospital. He was born in.
Okay, that's not even, that don't even make sense.
That's what it says. Chuck Norris built the hospital.
Yeah, that's not even funny.
No.
All Chuck Norris memes are just old school now. It's just like, ugh.
The only difference between.
Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I searched up COVID-19 jokes, and there's a sexual joke in one of these. Like, dead serious? I'm looking for COVID jokes, not sexual jokes.
Yeah, but actually, one of the parts of the COVID, actually at one point, you could never sleep with somebody. Okay, if you're married to somebody or whatever,
between a good girl and a bad girl is that good girls are very selective with who they are bad with.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, it's not funny.
No. But,
Let's see who's really behind COVID-19.
Where are you reading these memes? It better be r/memes.
They're COVID-19 memes or jokes.
Disappointing. Not even COVID-19 memes. Just COVID-19 jokes. Disappointing.
Bro, really?
no, if you understand what the government was doing and how they did it to try to solve the world's problem,
Destroyer. I have a second gem class. Can you help me with that, please?
It's extremely hilarious.
You
first
can't use
off,
2 gem class keys or 2 class gems at the same time.
no, you can't.
Oh, you can't?
But
Oh,
no.
then I guess I'll put on my other character then. Not now, but like when I
No,
get
you
to
can't put it. When you actually select your knight, it'll be stuck on your knight. What you want to do is look for higher power rank, and also better gem stats. This is why your class gems are done. That's why you get other keys.
I know, but I want to use this one so I can like when I get my
keys.
Neon Ninja like 5,000.
You
I
get
can't
12
use that.
keys. I've got like about 400.
Dang.
A lot of stuff I don't even collect anymore because there's just no point to it.
Hold on. Tell me,
I'll-
what's your master rank? I need to know. For
My
research
master
purposes. What's your master rank?
My mastery rank?
Yes.
High enough.
Is it over 200? I know it's already over 200.
It would be over
Can I see the
200.
monarch dragon?
Hold up. His mastery rank is 649.
Okay, can I please see the monarch dragon?
Dude, I'm actually into a shadow tower. I'm not jumping out of this.
Aw, okay.
Because I'll be doing shadow towers all day. Because I need about another 100 to finish off a badge. And I'm not stopping. If I stop, I'm logging. I don't waste time. I don't waste time in Trove. I don't sit on top of buildings, and hopefully people can actually do the work for me. Like I said, all my grinding is my grinding. If I do like 6 hours,
Hydrogen. Honestly.
if I turned around and done 6 hours worth of grinding, at 6 hours I'm actually got solid grinding. Not just sitting around in the hub and saying, "Hey man, can you give me this item? Can you give me that item? Give me." Like the
No, I just want to see if it's worth it.
all dragons are worth it. Because they're all to do with your item time. Plus you make fortune and flux for doing it. And I should have won Stellars and stuff in Stellar Souls and all that.
Ocean
You don't worry about the
pollution,
dragons.
China, nature, coronavirus, nature, China.
Okay, they don't make no sense.
No, because
It has
China-
pictures and he can't explain pictures.
China attacked nature, and then we attacked China with coronavirus.
Oh, okay, that's not even funny. There's certain things in there that's not funny. And actually, the funniest thing is, it's actually it's said now by a lot of people, and a lot of people that's been saying what I've been saying since it started. It's basically made in a lab. Coronavirus was never made in nature.
With said coronavirus.
It was basically a virus that went AWOL. Someone actually got infected from inside the lab, and they thought they had something. They were trying to make some kind of biological something. I don't know what they were trying
I'm
to
gonna
do.
look you up jokes now. Oh yo, have you guys ever like searched up blue waffles?
No, that's disgusting.
Oh, you already know about it.
No, it's blueberry waffles. You gotta watch it for.
Destroyer, have you ever searched up blue waffles?
Nope, and I never will.
Search it up.
Nope.
No, I'm kidding. Don't search it up. It's actually disgusting.
I love blueberry waffles.
Blue waffles.
Yep. It's basically an infection.
Infection. Infects that thing down there.
Can also infect the brain. And some people might think it's funny just because of the name of it.
So I once almost soloed the Dreadnought, but I literally lagged and it didn't die, so I had to restart it back to back. I did beat it though, like soloed it. It was a pain in the ass, but I did it.
Dreadnought. It's not a hurt. It's dead hard. Yeah, just remember next time you're doing a rampage and everybody splits up and just use the name Trove.
I'm still on that Trove joke.
It's true though.
So I'm gonna tell Dan that when he gets home.
It's the very first thing people do every time you go to New City, unless you know exactly what you're doing. Everybody splits up, like right from the beginning,
I don't know if
and
I
they all
want to
spreads
stream
across
for
the
like
map.
3 hours. I might stream for like literally like I don't know how long.
No, I'm not eating you. I gotta laugh at what you got, like the two NPCs next to each other. He goes, eat me. No, eat me. It's like what was it? The cake from ESDF. ESDF was actually a kind of funny movie.
Oh, I'm trying to grind. Oh wait, techno.
What's up? What's up?
So I got like 116 something. Remember those the easiest dragon to get that you like you have to like keep on mining the cloud, crystallized cloud.
Yeah.
How do I use those in the dragon thing? Like how do I use
You
those?
got to go along and get dragon coins. You need the clouds.
Sunlight bulbs.
You need sunlight bulbs. You need a bunch of stuff. You go into Great Crucible. It'll tell you how much stuff you need.
I'm
You
currently
need
in the Daughter of
crystallized
the Moon.
clouds, sunlight bulbs, the fragments, dragon coins, and flux. I might be missing one thing, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think so too.
Dude, the Daughter of the Moon doesn't even do that much damage.
Yeah, well, you're doing normal.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't really do that much damage. Of course it doesn't.
Yeah, doing normal doesn't count.
Stop. Oh, fine. I'm only counting 8, 6, 7. I would say half of them.
Yeah, you can still do hard.
I can do hard?
Yeah.
How? I mean,
You get your
Can't
power
struggle
right.
it, but you can do it.
How?
I mean, obviously, I would need crystal gear, like maxed out crystal gear.
No, you don't.
Can you do with a shadow gear?
better than
Tell me.
crystal gear.
Unless you are absolutely way screwed up in your stats. And that's like, oh my god, why?
What would be the best character to do with them?
Any. You could, it's the ultra you gotta worry about. But what's up, man?
Is crystal gear better than stellar gear, or is stellar gear better than crystal gear?
Crystal gear is the best.
Okay.
Crystal 3 is the highest you can get right now. Crystal 4 will be coming out in a month.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, wait, hold up, I thought crystal 4 was
That's it.
No, it's coming out with the delves.
Yeah, that's why I'm molding off with nitro and stuff like that. But it's gonna cost a fortune to do.
But my thing is,
Man, I'm so happy that it's going to be easier to farm for the dreadnought mount.
I already got that.
Yeah.
But the only problem is,
did you just kill it? Oh no. God.
I'm looking at Hydrogen. I'm trying to knock out Hydrogen completely.
What the hell is this?
Look, I've got 98 more.
There's only
points
two
to get.
mounts that I really want from the Shadow Tower.
What is that?
3 technically. I want the the dragon that you get from farming the Daughter of the Moon, and I want the mount that you can get from the Pinata God. But other than that, I don't really want it.
Okay. I thought he was better.
How do you rate a gunsmith? Like the class? Do you think
I don't. Depends. Like, I mean,
But just in general.
I can't say in general, man. It's just what it is. I can't say good things, bad things about any class because it depends on how you play it and what you're going to do with it. Certain ones are good for grinding. Certain ones are good for shadow towers. Certain ones, every one of them's got its job. Like, I would never use a gunstinger for grinding because it's just too freaking slow on movement. It does got a lot of DPS though. In a regular dungeon. Also, you got like the Neo Ninja can actually use his shuriken for multi damage. But it can't shoot through walls. But it has a little bit more speed than the Shadow Hunter. So it depends on what you're doing. If you want to build speed, you want to build DPS, you want to build whatever. I mean, you can't rate one character bad and one character good. What is your critical percentage? Ooh, yeah, your critical percentage is definitely low. What PR is it?
9,000.
Bro, this man is
Ooh.
wall. Get out of the wall, Don.
I'm kind of leveling them up. But I mainly focused on my Draco.
Yeah. But now, you should be a lot higher in your critical
Didn't
hit.
you beat Daughter of the Moon with me doing on Ultra mode?
Once I get level 30, I'll be able to put on gems so I can get more critical hit.
I can solo Daughter of the Moon. It takes a minute.
Ultra.
Mm-hmm. I just don't bother because there's no trophy into it. It's only good for once a week.
For that, I'm supposed it's going to be a lunar service.
Yep. And the spoiled divinity is almost useless now. It's new updates, and lunar souls are good for just getting more enchantment. So it's just kind of like bleh. I just got to laugh. I was talking.
Wait, do you have the dragon that you get from farming the Duck with me?
I got all the dragons.
Wait, you do?
Hold on, I want to see it, because I'm debating whether
Bro, I'm
to
not
farm
getting
for it
any
now or
See, the problem is you want to see it, but all the dragons will benefit you. So it doesn't matter which one you go
I'm
for.
debating whether I want to farm for it now or later.
Farm for whatever you can get your hands on. Don't worry about nothing. Freaking just grind for whatever's easier. Then grind it for what's like. It's like the dragons are like for anything else. It's like the easy ones are like common. You got your medium rare, and then you get your rare. Medium rare is when you get a little bit of less drop rate. Basically, use the Trove source, and that will actually help you quite a bit. I'll tell you a little bit about your drop rates and stuff too. Which one's the easiest one to get and whatnot. And you can kind of get a picture of what their dragons look like. As I said, when I come to doing research on this game, I try to do as much research as possible.
I can't get a key yet.
On, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'll see you guys later though. Peace out, man. Bye. Hello? What's up? Do you want to farm like easier dungeons like Hydrokin, or just keep on going with what's it called? Like Dreadnought or Daughter of the Moon? Oh yeah, did you want that flux? You want flux? Or well, you don't have much. Oh well, do you have like anything do you have like crystal gear or anything like that? Like spare? Or oh well, if you don't, then we can always just go to Geo Topside and we can just go grind dungeons there. You wanna do that? Yeah or no? Sorry, I didn't hear. Okay. I need to be like level 27 just to be able to slot in another cosmic gem. Jeez. Alright, let's go to a few dungeons. I mean, I don't want to do like the big ones, yeah. I just want to do like the small ones for now. Alright, we'll go searching around real quick. I know we can't hit up this one, but there it is. Oh shoot. I gotta. You already defeated it? Wow. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, you're using Candy Barbarian? That's cool. Don't you get like your rewards in the what is it called? What is it called? The daily? The daily? Oh, whatever. No, like gems and armor kind of. Oh, yeah. Mm. No. I'm going into this one. Or not, because it's... Wait, do you want to hit up the 5-star dungeon or no? Let's go for it, dude. Oh, die. Break it. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, dude. I'm not gonna really be dying because I'm just gonna have you do all the work. No, I'm kidding. I'll do something else. Just for now. What's your highest class right now? Oh, really? Change your shadow on too. Hmm? We need like one more. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Yep, I got some rewards. Hold on, I got Alright, so let me look in my gem opening boxes. This was my best one. Which one is better? 15, 70, 28. Okay. Whoa! Oh! Oh. Yeah, I just got a hat. No, I got a crystal face. And 11,000 maximum health. Oh. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. I've never gotten crystal gear before, except for this. Yeah, except for my sword in this face. Nah, you can't trade crystal, which is... I was actually bummed out about that, because my friend wanted to trade me the crystal blade for either my neon ninja or for my knight when I got there. Now my thing went from 8776 to 9377. Oh my god. I just... Come on! What the hell? Blow it up. Yeah. I'm in. Hold on, did you chance it? Alright. Did you open it already? Okay. Wait, what? I got another crystal blade for some reason. What can you do with Raven Shade? What can you do with like Raven Shade? Ow. That hurt. Where'd you go? Did you go on top? Don't we need like 4? We need like 4 more at least. Well, that's sad. Maybe they're up above or something like that? Hold on, let me TP real quick. Okay, it's 3 down. 2 more to go. Hmm? Probably. If we don't finish this in 40 seconds, what's gonna happen? Probably one up here, honestly. No. Oh well. Ah. There's one behind us, one next to us. It still said we completed it, at least. Yeah, I just got a bunch of gems. Ooh. If I put this one on, I have 9 jump. This one I have 72 magic find. Yep. What are the, like, what are the, what is it called? The Enchanted Forge, like, what does that do, really? Like, does that do anything or no? Like, how do you put an Aurora on your, like, on your weapon? Ow! I almost just died there. You know, but I almost died there. I was like 1 HP. How would you have died? You would have been fine. There you go. You don't do much? I like to do 5-star because I actually need like that good kind of loot. So like all I have to do is just grind the regular dungeons here and then just like they'll just give me like crystal loot. What's the highest like possible like power rank of crystal loot? I need like 4 or 5 more to be able to finish my gem collection. Or whatever it is. There's a 5-star here. Wanna do that? Oh, it is? Wait, this is 4-star? Oh. Well, it's probably like 1 star. Jesus, I'm just gonna push. Was that it? I gotta. Okay, no, I'm being like actually raped. No, I just got. I shall follow your. I shall follow your path. Ow! I'm being bullied. Oh. Okay, why? Hmm? Yeah, I play Fortnite. You play? Are you good at it? Wait, what? You can give it a mouse or controller. Hmm. Isn't there like one more? No. Oh, no, well, never mind. Wait, hold up. Give me 1 second. I might need to like space out my inventory, honestly. Yeah, we need to go to a checkpoint. Okay, hold on. Well, first let's do this dungeon over here real quick. Oh my god. Dude! Nah. Nah, I got you. I got you. Wait, oh, you TP'd? You TP'd me or I TP'd you? Alright. Alright. That's funny, bro. You just died of, like, literally just something random. That's funny. Okay. That was funny, though. Okay, hold on. I need to, like... What's your gem power rank? Minus 5895. Okay. Minus 5904 now, because I just leveled up my chaos gem. Oh my god. Do you have anything in your chest, like, that's, like, tradable? Kind of. What do you do with the Shaper Star Key? What do you do with that? Shaper Star Key. Yeah. Stop. I have 361,940 health. How much? Oh my fucking god. How do you get so high? Like, how do you... Like, how? Man, only if you could freaking trade gems, honestly, dude. If you could trade gems, that'd be like the best thing that could ever happen. So wait. Oh. How? I mean, you're the candy barbarian, but like still. How much health do you have on a candy barbarian? You only have 41,000? Jesus. Use your hunter more. What are the Sunseeker torches about? Like, what do those do? What? Oh, wait. Since I have Candy Barbarian also, but I don't know if I want to start grinding on him. I want to continue with my Neon Ninja, honestly. Like, can you take me to like a 5,000 area and then like I'll switch to my Neon Ninja and like you can help me grind there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is my Neon Ninja. I need to craft a thing for him. Really? Can you trade banners? Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, well, at least 2,500. Can you take me to there? Like, any 2,500. This legit looks like an attack. Like, you just spin your character around in the Neon Ninja. That your, hunter? Ow! 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 Oh, Jesus Christ! Ow! Mother of Lord, ow! Mother of... I did. Mother of Lord, that hurt. That thing almost one-tapped me, actually. I was left at like 6 HP. Alright, now let me switch back to my Neon. Now let's do this. You know what sucks? I'm not 2,500, so I don't really get most of the loot, honestly. I'm actually level 15 with this. So wait, can you use a class gem key on a different class? Or no? Oh, okay then. Okay. Jesus, chill. Where'd you go? Can you res me, please? Just res me. I knew it was a bad idea. Can you guess how many jumps I have on my Neon Ninja? No, dude, higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. No, 42. I have 42 jumps on this. You know why? Have a hat. No, I have a sword that has 11 jumps on it. A face that has no jumps on it. And then I also have a ring, a stellar ring, level 3 ring that has 18 jumps on it. You get 18 jumps. Where'd you even go? That's your knight? What's your power rank? 9,000? Just the same amount as mine. Jesus, I've been streaming for 2 hours and still no viewers. That's kind of disappointing. Do you have Vanguardian? Yeah. Yeah, I really want Vanguardian, actually. Oh, you don't have him? God. Can you, like, can you get the materials for the thing? I know, but can you help me grind for it? We gotta go to the, Neon City. Yeah, okay. So, we need, like, robotics of a shoot ton of it. We need a bunch of that. Time for the montage music. You know, I'm just gonna use my knight so I can actually easily one-shot things instead of struggling, honestly. Like, actually. Well, that's why other people that I know have bigger brains than me, because I have a small ass brain. What happened? Wait, what do you think is the first material, like the first easiest material to get? Where'd you go? Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Your game crashed! Bro, I hate when that happens. I legit hate when that happens. Bro, when my game crashes all the time, I hate when that shit happens. Like, legit, if my game crashes right now, I'll be so pissed. Yeah, true. Fortnite does take a long time to log in. Nah, but after, like after a few minutes of grinding, do you want to play Fortnite? Or we'll get some wins. What, tier are you? Jeez. Like, what level are you? I'm like level 113 as well. Will you stop playing? I don't know why, but we're fighting the propagator. I don't want to fight the propagator. I want to go grinding, robotic salvage. Hold on, wait, hold on, we need to go to that place where we can actually go to that table, so we can actually figure out what the crafting materials we need. Do you know where that is? Yep, it's over here. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, is it? Am I spoofing or something? Where the fuck? What am I talking about? I'm high right now. Yep, over there. Oh yeah, scroll. Jeez. Alright, so where is it now? Keep going around the map. I hate going around maps. Going around maps is where I have trouble. I'm good. I'd rather just look for it. Hey, Walker. Okay, never mind. Said hell no. He said hell no. There's a dungeon right here, but recipe dungeon, Perhue, Cornerstone. Well, I was going to, but now I feel like I want to stream for more hours, honestly. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I never think when I write my titles, honestly. I never think. So yeah, we're gonna find this place or no? I know I saw it somewhere. 1469 experience. Yeah, I got a class gem key right now, but I'm saving that for my. Wait, yeah, sadly. Dude, where is this freaking base? What? For what? For, salvage? I just got, I just got 30 robotic salvage. Yeah, because, no, because what is it called? I got, 2 of those chests. The robotic stuff chest. Yeah, I got 2 of those. Alright, so how much, never mind, you have 240 right now? You need like 570, I believe. So wait, what happens if we both want to craft Vanguardian, but only one of us can craft it? Do we need to get double the materials? No. I mean, like, if... Who's buying the Vanguard... Who's making the Vanguardian first, me or you? Found it? Let's go. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's make the decoder ring. So, I know you have the plasminium. I already have like 3062. Wait, So wait, I kind of want to make it first because I already have the play metal ring. I need 20 memory matrix, charge circuit 20, and then I need. Wait, 63. 63. I'm trying to do math right now. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 72, 72, 73, 74, 75. I need 11 or 12 more robotic salvage. And then I just need like another like 3,000 plasminium if you could trade me that. What? Okay, so I gotta find a place where I can actually. Yeah, I know, but like I'm gonna need like. Do you even have charged circuits? Do you even have that? How the hell do you even get that? How do you even get sent? How do you get the last thing? What, the charged circuits? And how do we craft charged circuits? Memory matrix. Okay, I have everything except for 90 robotic salvage to make the matrix. Oh, well, dude, just give me all of yours. How much do you have again? Robotic. Alright, hold on. Let me set up a base where we can actually build something. Like, build my house. There's one over here. Oh, what? Yeah, but just, TP me real quick, because I wanna make a feature. Sweet base, right? Okay, training station. Back here. So, I need, you have everything, except for the robotic salvage. Can you, I need, like, let me just get the robotic salvage for now. Alright, cool. And then, wait, what else do you have? You have, like, do you have the matrix or no? Okay, do you have the, wait, do you have the last thing? Like, the sign, the blue stuff? That, the last thing to make the thing? You don't have any of those things? Like the scientific, the whatever it is? Hold up. The sentiment shard? Oh, jeez, whatever. I guess I'll just take this for now. I swear to God, these guys are too freaking noisy. Shut up. Jesus. Wow. Alright, so we gotta go grind for robotic salvage now. What happened? I'm sorry. What happened? Oh my God, and I have like 25,000 freaking flux. What am I doing with my life? Wait, how much flux do you have? Because if you give me all your flux, then I can actually buy more. How much do you have? That's not much, honestly. Nah, just keep it for yourself. Yeah, keep it for yourself. Fine. 250. I have. This is gonna be a big pain for me, but I'm sorry. Flux, I have to do this to you. I have to buy you. I have to buy all of it. I'm legit buying everything in the store. Dead serious. At this point, it's taking it. At this point, it's taking 1,000 of my flux now. Jesus. Yeah, I'm out. Man. Why? Jesus, man. I'm literally 100 under. I'm like 140 under. Oh my god, bro. Whoa! I'm left with 975 flux, dude. Why? Was that 20? What happened? You can? Hold up, let me open this real quick because I need this. Okay, yeah, like, buy the 100 and then, alright, then we gotta go trade again. Is anyone gonna kill this, thing? No! Oh my god, I forgot. No, frick! No! Why? I forgot about that. No. Hold up. I gotta fix my face. Stop. How do you disable, like, being able to destroy anything? Hold on, let me, like, fix it first. I'm sorry, base. I didn't realize it would do damage. Fudge. I'm such a bot. Oh my god. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed it? Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's 100% fixed. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Do you want a face? Oh my god, I can't believe that, bro. That was so bad. I'm sorry, base. That was terrible of me. Alright, so what do I need to do now? Wait, no, wait. Oh, I'm like so much short. Dude, I'm like 40 short, literally. I need 550, right? Like, I'm like 40 short. Oh my god. I need 50 now. I just need 50 of them. Jesus. Alright. Now, if I kill my base again, I swear to God. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's trade this first. How do you do that? Dude. Do you wanna, no, I'm not selling that. Do you want recipes? Alright, so, okay, so how do you do it now? Settings, right? Gameplay? Wait, what? Wait, okay, yeah. Bombs and abilities. Uncheck it? Okay. Okay. Let me... No, I trust it. Yep. And no Arky. Alright, so what do we need next? Let's go back to the thing. Bro, I swear to God, dude, this thing is legit humping the walls. Bro, it's legit. Nah, bro, it's humping the wall. Nah, bro, he's legit humping the wall. Okay, so I'm at 567. I need... Do you have plasmanium? Can I get like 3,000 of that? Look, man, I want the Vanguardian more than you do. Okay, come on, man. I actually, how long have you actually been playing for? Like, be there. Hold on, trade. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Bitch. Ah, bitch. What? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's saying I can trade him. Plays medium. Just wait, no. Go to a different one and then go back to it, and then it'll allow you. It's called a bug. It's called bug. Yep. How much do I have? Okay, I have 6,000. Okay, that's that. Okay. What do we need now? Alright, what do we need now? Okay, I just need the charge circuit and then the memory matrix. How do you make the memory matrix? I can make memory matrix. I can make memory matrix. Jesus, I can't talk. How many do I need? I just need Jesus freaking Christ. Charge circuit. I can make charge circuits. I can make 2 of them. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Which one should I make first? The charge circuit or the memory? Actually, it's up to you because freaking you. Never mind. I have a Oh my god. I don't want to waste all this material because freaking we literally just got a bunch of this. I mean, I can only make 2 with these ones, but if I make, oh my god, fuck off. You know, I'm gonna make 1 of each. If I can't make 1 of each, I swear to god. Okay, I can make 1 of each. Thank god. Alright. I can make another one of the charge circuits, so fuck it. What? What did you say? You said something. I know you said something. Come on, man. I don't know. I know you said something. God damn it. Man, I need another... Dude. Okay, how much... Oh my fucking god. This is a shit... Bro, this is a... I need 10 chaos cores? I'm gonna... How many do you have? How many? You better trade me. I need like 8, no, 7 of them. Okay, well, fucking, oh my. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm legit just about to say freaking F it. I'm gonna just quit on the freaking thing, but I don't want to. Yeah, because you want it more than I do. But I want it more because it's a cool thing. You know what? I don't care anymore. Fucking bullshit. BS. Total freaking BS. Yeah, sure.